Hello and welcome to this episode of Rave Fantastic, a 6-episode student production presented by RMIT that discusses and dives into the Melbourne's rave scene. Today we're going to showcase 2 amazing artists on the scene. Thanks for joining me. I'm your host, Tyson McLaughlin, and this is the program. We'll be showcasing and chatting with some amazing talent artists, and I think we have one amazing one in the studio right now. Without further ado, let's kick it off to our live performance. Eliza, take it away!
Thank you. This is Unfair by Me. I'm so glad you came. Kinda wanna know your name. You owe me a bag of change. Now stay in your other lane. I never want you to doubt. I'm clever and I never shout. You say you want the best for me. You say you want the best for me. Well, I'm so glad we talk. It proves you're an open door. But now the paint's ripping raw. The paint, she's ripping raw. Well, I'm so glad we met. We go in and place the bets. I bet you can't see the end. I promise you won't see the end. The Well, I'm so glad we met. Now I think that you're obsessed. It really is unfair. You make it completely unfair. You trap me in now, all in front of your crowd. Crown me and I'll be proud. I'll be proud. You say I'm really too loud, all in front of your crowd. I'd like to see you sit now. I promise you see me now. I promise you'll see me now.
Thank you to JNL Entertainment, a contributing business and supporter of the live production course at RMIT, and Rave Fantastic. Well, what a wonderful performance! That was fantastic. I loved it.
Thank you.
I've got Eliza joining me back here after a lovely performance. I think I'm gonna ask you some questions.
All right. I think
First-
I'll answer.
You think you'll
I
answer?
think I'll
Okay.
answer. Okay.
Obviously, this is the first time we've had on an episode for someone to sing their sort of music. Is there a reason behind why you chose to sing?
Ooh, there's a couple. I love singing. I think it is so much fun. But sitting in a room surrounded by like a lot of electronic players, I feel like doof doof. I don't know how to make that, and I think the only way I can like do very well in music is if I stay true to myself. So I decided
to just kind of make something. And I was in a lot of my life just on stage belting my little heart out, so I thought, why not still do that in university?
Well, I definitely think you did it really well. I was, I could say I was blown away.
Yes!
Second, do you have a sort of more mellowed out style? I'm guessing that goes with also the singing as well. Do you think that like takes away from an audience, or do you think it adds having a bit of a change in sort of pace?
I think change in pace is always good. I think that with all sorts of music, like it touches people just as like talking touches people in a certain way. And I think in a lot of my music, especially when I'm doing covers, I like to do very songs just to keep people entertained. But to have like a mellow song that can maybe like, I might write something that someone will relate to. And I think that that's really fun to move an audience in that way. And I hope that people are engaged. And if they're not,
I'd hope so.
I'd hope. I can only pray.
And obviously during this course you use a program called Ableton Live, I believe it's called, yes? How do you find that? Do you think it's like difficult to use? Do you find that it's pretty simple for beginners?
I think it's pretty simple for beginners, especially me. Before doing this course, I wasn't really making music on any sort of DAW. Like I would just go to my mate's house and we'd ba-dang, ba-dang, and then like scat over the top. So I think like having that in my hands, I think it is quite a simple, it looks very simple, but I think to get really good at it, you need learn a lot more technique, and I just haven't learnt that yet, but I did make something.
Yeah, you did make something and it worked out well.
I guess it worked.
How long have you been doing this course?
I'm coming into the final weeks of this course.
Final
It's
weeks of
taken,
this course?
like a year.
Well, for a year, that was...
So, yeah.
Man, you don't like that. People think a year is a lot of time, but
It
in the
is
grand
not.
perspective, it is not.
I've looked around and there's like 9 assignments due in one day, next week.
Next
and I'm
week,
done.
yeah. That's the scary bit when it's all
It's so scary, but
leads up.
oh well.
Well, I wish you the most of luck. I reckon
you
you're
so
going to do some
much.
fantastic things out there, especially with all your radio stuff I've been hearing
Stop
about.
it.
Oh, it was a pleasure
It was
to
a
have you on,
pleasure.
all right?
Thank you so
I'll be
much.
seeing you around.
Thank
Next
you.
up, we have our next performer. Stay there. We have our next performer, Astra Physix. You ready to hit the floor, Astra? Well, let's do this thing.
Pound for pound, he packs the biggest punch in the natural world. He's armed with the most sophisticated vision of any predator on Earth, and the fastest strike. These eyes detect more colors than any creature on Earth. He closes in on his target. The Mantis unloads the ace up his sleeve. Hammer claws.
Another shout out to Saucy Visuals for also backing the live production course at RMIT and Rave Fantastic. We appreciate your support. Now, let's sit down with the artists. We're making those beats.
Making those beats.
They were spot on. Have a seat. You're already sitting down, but have a seat.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, living life, you know. What about yourself?
Not too bad.
That's fair. Love your outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm guessing you are thrifted at all?
It's mostly thrifted. These pants I made myself.
Oh, artiste.
Tees.
So obviously you made all of that sort of music just there. You use Ableton Live as well, I believe.
Yes, Ableton Live.
Is there a sort of a challenge you ever overcome with that? Obviously, learning a new program.
I have a little bit of experience with Ableton before I did this course.
Mm.
The big challenge was performing that track.
Yeah.
I did kind of cook a little bit.
Oh,
That's okay.
I think you cooked.
Not in that sense, but
Turn up the heat.
I struggled with just the performance aspect of it. It's
You're not very much
rearranging a track and then into a way that can be performed.
not a live performer. You'd say you're more of a preset recorder.
Kind of like, not so much like arranging a track on the spot.
Mm.
Like I'm a lot more used to like DJing, which is
DJing, yeah, I'm guessing.
arranging multiple tracks together.
Do you think this is a better choice, or do you reckon DJ is your sort of style more?
Definitely a lot more comfortable DJing.
Mm.
I think I could get into this maybe.
Do you reckon it's just because you just don't have enough experience in this, or is it?
Yeah, I think probably need some more experience.
Because you've only been doing this course for not very long, have you?
No, yeah, just coming up on the end of the year.
You're just coming up in the end of the year. Well, I think it went well for what you did.
Thank
for
you.
A year's not much time. What do I think now? Well, obviously, this sort of style of music is a bit different than what a lot of other people listen to. Why do you think the way you do it enhances the sort of vibe you get?
Why does the way that I do it enhance the vibe?
Yeah, sort of your style. Obviously, everyone has their own different style. What do you think that other people are drawn to your style, or do you think that it's been more of an underground sort of thing?
I feel like in Melbourne at least, like drum and bass like that isn't like super duper popular. I feel like it is a little bit more on the underground side of things because there's a lot of like obviously like house music and like techno and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like at the majority of clubs.
Yeah, your style would definitely fit into all those clubs, though. I feel like I would go into a club and I would definitely hear your music. I think it would fit in really well.
Yeah, it depends on where you go, really.
Yeah, it's your DJ. I think you can fit the vibe everywhere you go, man.
Yeah,
Man, it's been fantastic.
Rave Fantastic. Thank you
Rave
for having me.
Fantastic, as you could say. Thank you, Astra, for coming in. And thank you all for watching us. Make sure you stay tuned. For our audience watching, make sure you're here. We're going to bring up more. There's more people, more rave music. You ready for it? Stay tuned for more amazing episodes of Rave Fantastic. I'm your host, Tyson McLaughlin, and we'll see you later.